Is it pretty easy to just sort of cut off a leg? Would you have to even skin the leg, or could you just sort of cook that over an open fire or something like that?
Yeah, well, the black fellas just like singe the hair off and cook it on the fire with the skin on, and then once it's cooked through, like kind of camp oven style, like in the coals, buried in coals, once they think it's cooked after an hour or something, pull it out and brush it off, and then just cut the skin off and it's cooked. Or if you want to cook it in a pan, like European style, just chop it up into steak fillets and just cook it, or whatever, you know, like be creative, whatever works.
Just sort of trying to gauge the likelihood of coming across something that's fresh enough. We'd have to get pretty lucky, or it's pretty likely?
Especially that road, you know, there's a lot of tracks and a lot of forest, and a lot of them get hit. There's a lot of roadkill down there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like the best way to learn is just getting it, grabbing it, smelling it, you know? Smells bad, don't get it.
Yeah, totally.
Cooking it up, whatever, just have a go.
Yeah, cool, man. Thanks so much for your advice and just like having a chat with us.
That's alright.
Cool, man.
Driving along the coast road from Sydney to Melbourne. Gemma feels like she's going to puke soon, and Dunny smells because he hasn't showered in like 4 days. The hot hobo tip: how to get rid of sickness with a garlic fist.
Juice on drain, 1 can Comstock Country Jerry, 1 package yellow cake mix, 1 cup chopped nuts, 1 stick of butter.
That is so strong. I'm used to like that Chinese garlic. That's like yeah, you just handling that.
Yum. Garlic is flesh.
Oh my god! Fuck, I don't think I can do it, man. Can you eat wombat?
I've never seen a wombat before. That's so good. Oh, it's so
Is it
heavy.
full rigor mortis? Oh yeah, it definitely reeks.
Oh, fuck that. Do we just luckily pull over next to a dead wombat? That's really cool. This roadkill thing's gonna be hectic.
I know, I didn't realise how gnarly it was gonna be until seeing that fucking wombat. We successfully found our first piece of roadkill, but unfortunately it was far too long dead and it stunk really bad.
Also not the ideal species.
Yeah, we want a roof.
He's got rigor mortis and his stomach's a little bit bloated, so we don't want to risk eating something that could potentially be harmful. If we're just going to cut a leg off a kangaroo, what do you think would be the best one?
You're going for something like that, probably that one there, right?
Okay, could that go through bone and stuff?
Nothing will go through bone.
Nothing will?
You'd have to go for the cartilage and joint area.
Okay, yeah.
Have you ever done it? Like, have you ever butchered any animals? You know anything about it?
Not into it.
Like gutting fish?
Yeah, that's easy.
Sweet. Alright, sold. This roux is obviously a little bit too old, as we got told by a couple of sources. If their eyes have been pecked out by birds, that means they're probably too old. Four wolves drown me, four wolves drown my ego.
Oh, that's so broken.
That leg?
Yeah, like this foot is broken.
That's alright, you can cut that off. You really just want that upper thigh part.
So where do we want? Up here?
Yeah. Don't try not to get the guts.
Yeah. Feels fucking bloated, eh?
Oh. Fuck.
Oh.
What?
So much air just released. I can't smell, can you smell?
I can't smell it here.
It was like letting out a balloon just then.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's probably not a good thing.
Like so much air came out.
Whoa, look how green that is. That just grass? Oh, wow. Is it smelling bad? I can't smell it.
It's only cut the stomach open, I think.
Okay, yeah, so that's shit or something. I don't know, like what is that?
Edible part? I don't want to fucking eat weird green shit.
Can you just cut off like a toe?
I can cut this bit. Why don't we just eat this?
That looks fucked. It's all covered in green shit.
Yeah, no.
So it's just nothing. Where the fuck did I cut that?
Yeah, we just ate the leg.
This
You
knife
can't
is
eat
sick.
meat.
It's so easy to cut this shit. I thought it would be difficult. Oh, that's good meat there.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, here. Fuck yeah, that's what we want. I reckon we just get a few steaks, eh? Maybe don't cut the whole leg. What happens if I just make a couple of pork medallions?
But why don't we get one with that has eyes?
That's a fucking delicious, that's a steak.
Look how fucked that is though, man. Look at all that shit in there. That's like green shit. It's like spilling out from the bones. See if you can cut this fucking thing off. Yeah.
I don't know if I can just go through a bone.
Pretty much everything south of that fucking green thing looks fucked. Look at that though. That looks fucking fine. Just rip it out. Rip it out and then
What do you mean just rip it out?
just cut all the meat around to where
Yeah,
the bone
have.
joins.
I don't know where the fucking bone goes.
Look, it's broken. The bone's broken. That's the bone.
Oh, fuck.
It's snapped. There you go. It's fucking reeking out.
Are they gonna stab something in that process?
I think that's fucked, man. I don't think we should eat that.
Based on
The green shit.
phone the guy up.
Phone him?
I'm not fucking doing this all day, just cutting that bruise and then seeing green shit and putting it back. That looks fucking good to me. They're pretty much cut into steaks already. You look in there. It's just fucking slabs of meat.
Sean's saying like fucking just stop being a pussy. and
We've
eat
got
it.
steaks right here. I can just even cut these steaks out and we'll just take a fucking couple of steaks.
Alright, let's do that.
Do you got like hand sanitizer after this?
Yeah, I've got one. I don't know if this was the vision for the company that I had right? when I first started a blog.
This is definitely the vision I had when you told me that the company was called Global Hobo.
And you told me that you're a vegetarian.
Well, fuck. I don't spend money on meat.
So we're halfway between Melbourne and Sydney. On the way to Melbourne. We've stopped at a few roos on the road and this is the only one we found that looked pretty legit. Didn't have a bloated stomach. The blood was still fresh. Its eyes had been pecked out, but as I can tell when I'm cutting this meat, the meat's still fucking cold, so it should be alright. Basically, we're getting into roadkill. Most of us are vegetarians. But only because we think the meat industry is fucked. And this meat was gonna go to waste anyways, so we may as well fucking take it home and eat it.
Take off that leaf.
Bloody, that's your least of your worries, mate.
Right.
Wait, I might be able to get some more off this side.
Shoddy not sitting in the back the rest of the way to Melbourne.
That was pretty easy. I feel like we could do this anytime we want now.
I know.
Like,
But I guess it could be bad for you.
fucking people just leaving their Macca's cups around here.
What fucking sickos. I feel like everyone that eats meat should experience that one time in their life because it's quite confronting. The smells, getting blood on your hands, it's all quite heavy. So we're gonna go home now to Melbourne and make a Skippy the Bush Vindaloo and see how that tastes, and hopefully we don't get E. coli.
It didn't start out fucking for accommodation.
But right now we're feeling pretty peckish, so we're gonna cook up the roux.
Council and the government and that should really endorse artist spaces.